Hello everyone, this is Lee Davis, and today marks the day that I finished my cover song of Autopsy's The 24 Public Mutilations off the Poop Fun album. And because I am fulfilling this, I don't know if it qualifies as a childhood dream, but a dream I've had since I was a teenager, when I was just full on into, when I just took the dive into death metal and was, gobbling up every bit of death metal goodness I could get. And of course, some stuff really made its mark on me. So Carcass, of course, is my all-time favorite band, as I've said time and time again. And my second is Cannibal Corpse. And the third, I've often said Broken Hope, but I think it's kind of shoulder to shoulder with Autopsy. Autopsy, I found Severed Survival in a record store when I was 15, 16 years old. I was just out there looking for more and more stuff that would give me this amazing feeling, this rush that I was getting, from discovering Carcass and Cannibal Corpse. And Autopsy was very special, very unique. Their sound, there's nothing much like it. And I loved them. They didn't have the hooks the way some of the other death metal bands did, but it just kind of got under my skin, and I just loved Autopsy. And it was another thing. It kind of had to grow on me, but I ended up finding I found a distribution metal disc or something. I don't know. Someone had would import a copy of oh Lord, what is wrong with me? This is the Fiend for Blood EP that came with God forgive me. I don't know why I had a brain fart. I said the Acts of the Unspeakable CD that came with the Fiend for Blood EP, and that was just like such a big thing. It was just such a gross album. The artwork, the vocals, the lyrics, just all the imagery, the sound, everything. It was just an oozing, dripping, gross album. And then one day I was in Tower Records, and I'd heard about the album. I'd read about it in some fanzines, but I found the pardon me, I'm censoring myself. I'm a father now. I found the Poop Fun album in Tower. What I guess by that time I was either 16 or 17. It all happened around that general time. The 96, 97 area time is when I was like, seeking out death metal. I found that album and I was like, oh my God. And I bought it. I think it was like $16, $17, $18, a little more than, a few bucks more than I would have gotten for another one, but I gladly spent it. I was just so happy to have this rare CD by this gross, amazing band, and I just love that album. But the opening riff on the 24 Public Mutilations, when I heard that riff, that was that song really stuck with me. I mean, there's so much to talk about. Also, I'll save my reflection on Autopsy as a whole for another video where I can go on and on. I just want to celebrate my cover of this one song. That song was the one I just always kind of stuck with me, and I just remember thinking when I was that age that, I really want to do a cover of this song. And I've told this story before. I had a lot of trouble getting a full band going, and because of circumstances, I had to do music on my own for many years, and then I started just programming music just to capture the riffs that were in my head because I'm not a guitarist, and I finally got sick of trying to get other guitarists to collaborate with me, and so I just do this stuff for fun. But so, no matter how big or little you think of it, it's just a big deal to me to make a cover song of this, the 24 Public Mutilations. I did get to see Autopsy live at the Maryland Death Fest. I'm going to be hurting a lot when I'm not at the Death Fest coming up, which will have Carcass and Cancer and Autopsy among, so many. I think Mortician. It's just mind-blowing, but that's just life. My circumstances just haven't lined up for that to happen. But, God bless you all, death metal fans. Thanks for checking into this. I love Autopsy. I call these cover songs, they're love letters to the bands that really kind of shaped my metal imagination, just what really drew me in. I'm a lover of horror, and Autopsy is one band that if there was ever a band that really captured the essence of horror, definitely Autopsy. Well, like I said, I'll save a lot of that for another video. I'd like to talk more about, Chris Reifert and company, Danny Eric and all those guys. And now Greg, really cool to discover his music. I got, the Static Abyss is lying right over here. Why don't I just show off my copy of that? This was an exciting thing for this fan to get a hold of. Anyway, yeah, so I think that just about covers it. I did want to just kind of talk about what it meant to me to get this cover song done. Stay tuned. I'll do a video and I'll talk more about Autopsy and just how they affected me, what I see and feel and hear in that amazing band and their side projects as well. Hey, when you kids are at those metal concerts, wear your hearing protection. Don't get tinnitus. But if you do get it, like I got it, by not taking enough precautions, look into sound therapy. It helped me, got me out of those, suicidal thoughts, and life is good and everything. Just take care of yourselves, have fun and enjoy metal, but don't destroy yourselves over it. Keep all the death and destruction limited to the fictional territory embodied in Autopsy's lyrics. Don't become like those poor people that are the subject of Autopsy lyrics. All right. Yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. Why don't I shut up now and save some of these thoughts for later. God bless y'all. Peace out, and bye-bye.